Good morning, Deify here, and welcome to Scratch the Itch Episode 2. Kind of a hybrid with a different series I kinda ran last year, even though I only did one game, which is the UCSC Showcase. Heyo! So amidst all of the VR and multiplayer games that I just, I can't play because I'm one person and I don't have VR, there are only a select few titles from UC Santa Cruz that I can even consider playing for YouTube. And I think the one that stands out the most, aside from mine, of course, I jest, is the grand prize winner, Project Perfect Citizen, made by several great friends of mine. And I figured I would show it off a little bit. Not so much on the critiquing end for this one, because trust me, we went through an entire year of critiquing. We got it. But I figured it would be really fun. Now, there is one thing I need to get out of the way, which is on the itch.io page for this, at Project Perfect Citizen by Bad Cop Studios, they do have a readme which says tag anything that's spoilerific with the spoiler tag. Now this is a video, I can't do bracket, spoiler, end bracket, so I'm just gonna have to say this right now. There are spoilers in this video. I've never played this game though, which could be hilarious. I'm a terrible friend. So we'll kind of be discovering this together, but let me tell you, from having seen this and having kind of beta tested it, or alpha tested it, we didn't go to beta until real late, this is a great game, and I would highly recommend you pick it up. And the only problem, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the black space on the left. Maybe I'll throw their logo there or something. We'll see. That's a problem for future Dustin. But let's dive right in. So what is the idea behind Project Perfect Citizen? Well, the idea is that you work for the government. You're kind of futzing around through people's personal computer files, trying to discover their hidden secrets and find illegal activity. But you need to decide what you want to do with that stuff, because everyone has two sides to them. I'm a happy-go-lucky person. If you find something bad on my computer, let's say you're my best friend, do you really want to report me? Or maybe this guy is the worst murderer in the world, but he's only doing it to defend himself or something. That was a bad example, but it's like, you can't judge a book by its cover, and this game likes exploring that theme. And I think that's just peachy. It was also made by one of my biggest rivals in the game, because we were the ones who did very social-centric games about topical problems. And during team selection, it was a lot of, oh gosh, do I go with Associative Press or Project Perfect Citizen? I lost a lot of people to Project Perfect Citizen, but I hold no ill will. This game's amazing, so I'm gonna stop just ranting right now. Please enter my name. Oh, well, hello. My name is Dustin. And this game was coded from the ground up. All it used was the SFML library, which is just, it does graphics and stuff for you, but they made this beautiful, Windows XP GUI themselves. Oh, it's incredible. Sure I want to create the new user? Yeah, that's who I am. Now training simulation. Ooh, that's nice. Unauthorized use of this console is a federal offense punishable by death. Well, that's the end of this video. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't want to die. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I work at the DCPS. Oh, never mind then. What's up? I'm going to call you Floppy because you're a floppy disk and you remind me of Clippy. I'm Floppy, your automated training assistant. If you need to review after the training simulations, just open the help manual. Help. Got it. Now, please read your email for further instructions. Okay. Email. Double click that. What is Project Perfect Citizen? Project Perfect Citizen is the first extensive program initiated by the Department of Cyber Police and Security, tasked with the job of detecting and eradicating cybercriminal threats within our great nation's network. This network, the Secure Network, that's good to know, is a series of interconnected links between every electronic telecommunications device internationally that controls the channels through which information is passed on. Okay, good to know. Welcome, Rex Davis. Hey, new guy. I wanted to drop by and say hi. I am just a few cubicles away. Anyways, just take it easy the next few days, and don't worry if things start to seem overwhelming. I'm sure your first assignment will be an easy one. Just remember, I know everything. Okay, Rex, that's not creepy at all. First things first, from Janelle Pax. That's the Janelle Penny Arcade Expo at pennyarcadeexpo.com. Hello there! So you're the new personnel here at the DCPS? Well, you're going to enjoy your time here, I know it. Anyway, I'm Janelle Pax, and I'm your boss here. So the first thing you should do is to open the graph application and start your training. We have a series of simulations designed to quickly get you up to speed with our systems. Pretty soon, you'll be busting cyber criminals left and right alongside our best agents. Just remember, with every successful takedown, we get closer to achieving the goal of Perfect Citizen. Okay, graph. This is the Pipeline Extraction Application. That's a PEA, a P. It is used to analyze groups of interconnected people. We will then further investigate a target from this group. Let's go over some basics. Try selecting a photo. Let's go with YY over here. Great, select another photo and right-click. Select a photo and right-click another to connect them. Okay. Hey dude, how was your day? YY said, great, thanks for asking. You? IM said, P good. Nice job. Left-click a connection to select it. Like that guy? Yeah, there we go. Now press Z to remove it. I don't want to remove it. Okay, press and close and relaunch the graph application. Okay, I guess. Fine, if you don't want me. There's more people here. There's more people here. All of these people are also procedurally generated. How insane is that? Procedural generation is without a doubt my favorite thing within the realm of game design. And I would love to be able to do something like this. I mean, I'm kind of working on something of my own, but it's not nearly as intricate as this. So, select a photo to read that person's SMS conversation. Citizens are referred to by their database identification number, their DIN. Use the letters in the DIN and the conversation on the right to identify all the connections. Okay, let's start with PT, because PT was a pretty cool game. EF said, hey, did you get the shipment I sent you? And PT said, yup, sold it all, made bank. That sounds a little sketchy right there. PT said, low turnout, getting poached. NO said, where they at? And PT said, second and broad. And NO said, taking care of it. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we just need to identify the connections like that. And then take PT and also NO. And okay, well, do I do that also? Like, do I connect you guys? Oh, I guess I need to collect it. So JH and PT don't have anything. NO and PT. Low turnout, getting poached. Okay, well, so I want to find the one between JH. Like, nah, I don't want that guy. I do not want that guy. So that goes to PT. NO and PT. Can I get EF? Oh, that is EF and PT. Okay. Okay, let's submit that. You must choose a center before submit. Well, I think PT's the center. He is the center. Pick that guy. I pick him. I must choose a center. What center? Is there something I'm missing out on? Oh, JH. JH and NO. JH and EF said, hey dude, how was your day? Great, thanks for asking. You? Pretty good. Okay, well, let's hook you guys up. And then JH said, just wanted to let you know I'll be in town this weekend. Oh, sweet, let's hang out Saturday night. Okay, well, that's NO. I can move these guys around. Awesome, even better. What do you mean, choose a center? I choose this guy. Oh, select a conversation to view the conversations between these two people. Press space, switch the color of the connection. Okay. Innocent connections should be green and suspicious ones red. Okay, in future assignments, it's okay to leave them black when you're unsure. For now, indicate the correct colors based on the conversations. Well, this one seems innocent enough. Like, hey, how was your day? Suspicion! JH and NO. Just wanted to let you know I'll be in town this weekend. Sweet, let's hang out Saturday night. That sounds fine to me. PT and NO, low turnout, getting poached. You know, that's a little iffy. And then these two, shipments. We want to target the most suspicious person. Select the person, oh, and select C to mark them as center. Okay, well, let's say that guy. When you're finished, fellow DCPS officer will check your graph and give you feedback. Use the button to submit. If your graph is approved, it will be piped into the target's desktop. Okay, so simulation phase 2. Interesting. Interesting. You are now exploring the target's desktop, so I guess we correctly selected that guy. Now we're just creeping all in his computer. You must decide if charges should be pressed against them. Start by reading their email. Don't mind if I do. Grocery 2 months ago. Emails will give you an idea of what to look for. After reading emails, look through their files. Try opening my file. I haven't read the emails yet. Remember to pick these up on your way out. Tomatoes, onions, lemons, milk, bread, lettuce, potatoes, chicken. Thanks. That sounds fine. Louise. Pinewood Scorers. Pinewoods Scorers at peculiar.com and boilingwiz at empire.net. Okay. So I guess we're on John. John's our PT, our boilingwiz at empire.net. You've been waiting your there's a little typo there. You've been waiting your entire life for this deal. Before now, you didn't know the true meaning of joy, but with the Dust Blaster 3000, your life will be complete. For a short time only, get this incredible machine for $59.99. Shut the front door. That offer is out of this world. Dustblaster.com. Don't miss your chance. This seems pretty boring. He's a registered member of Dust Blaster. I don't care. Precision bombing technique, however, to take down the embassy. We don't know who it's from. You're going to need to place charges at the base of 6 or more stabilizing beams. Meet me at midnight for further instructions. Alrighty then. 3 weeks ago. Let's go through his files then. Your search warrant covers all files relevant to the case. That folder looks suspicious. You should enter it. What, C? Let's go and can't do that. Oh, this is causing me to flash a little bit. There's a little bit of flash there. Oh, for my eyes only. Bookhead username, Lagoon Stumblers. Bookhead password, Enchiladas. Hyperfocus username. Terrorism, Germany. Okay. Bombs are us. Nice. Username, Headless Pyro Wrangler. Bombs are us password, Enchiladas. I like how they're all relevant too. That's totally how passwords work. Okay, I think we probably want to leave that open a little bit. Okay, that flash is a little weird. Not sure what it's doing. What nation is our target? Oh, well, I'm glad I found that out. Let's try Germany. A password that doesn't even hide it in little dots. This is not secure at all. Access granted. Terrorism is now unlocked. Woohoo! Achievement unlocked! Okay. Looks like it has a password. Check the recovery here. See if you can find the password. Okay, I did that. Unlock that. Good job! Let's look around. Okay, notes. The plan. The quickest and safest way to not get caught. Just follow these instructions. A. Drive on Bowery Street and turn right into Kenmara Strasse. Turn left on... I'm not sure why it's Bowery Street and then it all of a sudden goes Germany. Like, is it supposed to be Bowery Strasse? Turn left onto Mecklerstrasse. Turn right on I think that's supposed to be Strasse also, but it's Lauberhartstrasse. Turn left on Ursheimstrasse. Left onto Oberbachstrasse. Once you're at Oberbach, plant the goods. B. Stop by the Lower East Side shopping district and plant the goods. C. Keep going into Stiftshofstrasse and turn right. Plant the goods at the park. Go on to Malkstrasse. That goes to Schwarzenpfost. Turn left onto Unterwittelbachstrasse. That's a fun one. Unterwittelsbachstrasse. I like that. Keep going until Sintmannstrasse. From here on out, you are free to detonate. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. It's the route plan. Yep. That's a map right there. Can't resize windows. Pfft. Whatever. That flash is gonna be mildly annoying, but what are you gonna do? Schematics? A manual for making bombs. Log it into evidence. Right click and select flag. Oh my gosh, like, are you serious? This is the suspicious thing? Dude, no, this is just basic computer engineering homework. Come on. Okay. Let's flag that. It's once per desktop, you can ask a colleague's opinion on a file. Right-click the file and select scan to see a number representing its suspiciousness. Scan that. Suspicious index of 10. Ones are completely clean, but this 10 is a smoking gun. The more strong evidence you find, the better our chance of getting a conviction. When you're satisfied with your selection, click submit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna flag that guy. Come on, I'm gonna flag that guy too. And don't think I'm done here. Like, notes sound pretty bad as well. Stop flashing. I see you over there. Don't know what I can do about that. Let's submit these 3. Sounds pretty good to me. Case 0, suspect, DCP, DCPS dummy. This dummy was busted after an incredible amount of illegal documents were found as evidence. The dummy continues to be a training assistant for the Department of Cyber Police and Security. Well, fire that guy. He's gonna blow stuff up. That seems threatening to me. Okay, well, email. A perfect score. I scored a perfect score on my first simulation run as well. Well, good luck on the real pipeline extraction. Great job on the pipeline and desktop simulation. Only a handful of first-timers get a perfect score. Well, on to business matters. You are going to perform a real pipeline extraction. We suspect that there is a person in possession of illegal items, and it will be your job to find them. Good luck. I know you will do fine. So I'm just going to apologize right now for the flashing black screen. I don't know if my game does that as well. I wonder if it's like an SFML thing, or if they, maybe it's like a double buffering thing. They didn't double buffer something, so wow. I don't see the black screen. Maybe my recording software does. Interesting. It's hard to say, honestly. Okay, so let's get a graph. Ooh, we're getting like a good graph going here. Okay, well, let's just spread these guys out so I can see things. Well, I'm really good at spreading these guys out. Oh yeah. Look at me trying to make like perfect shapes. Wow, this is embarrassing. So, okay, well, they're readable here. EI with RG. Hey, I think your effort to the community is outstanding, and it is people like you that make this a better place. Thank you, stranger. We are all here for a reason. For better or worse. So that's RG to EI. That seems... I'm going to leave that black, but that does seem a little weird. Okay, to BM, or from BM, how's my sister been? I have been excellent. Okay, so EI is BM's sister, so I should just hook that up. I may be getting a big bonus soon. Cool, it looks like things are going great for one of us. That's a little sketchy. I mean, sorry, not sketchy. Whoops, I didn't mean to delete that. I mean, not sketchy. A little sad, but what are you going to do? And then some men in suits came to the place and asked me a ton of questions. Do you know what they want? I don't know. I'll call my lawyer. Okay, so GQ, that sounds a little... I don't know how I feel about that one. So that's all for EI. What do we got for BM? Let's go here. GQ. I don't have a problem. Don't say things like that. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave that here. I'm gonna leave it black. That is an interesting one right there. What about you, GQ? Innocent men in suits. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. Please don't say things like that. So GQ's having like the same conversation with AF. A little interesting. I'll leave that black. Okay. And, hey, it's the Afro Stars from the site. I'm sending you the stuff. Oh, well, there's some sketch right there. The pictures will keep me satisfied for a good while. GQ's looking like our guy right here, I gotta say. But we're not totally done yet. Let's go to AF. Hi, how's my brother been? I've been really excellent. Seems like, I don't know, AF said that to RG. Okay, so they're kind of just doing the same thing. Okay, and I don't have a problem. Don't say stuff like that. That's GQ and AF. We have that. So who we got left? RG and XV, I think? Okay. Yeah, so there's that weird stranger one. It's a little iffy. Hi, how's my brother been? We got that. XV, how's my sister been? Okay, things are going excellent for one of us. I think we got all of his... Why do I only see 2 connections though? Who's he sending? Oh, it's sending it to XV. Okay, well that's probably still fine. So what's XV say? XV's got 2 connections. So what did he say with BM? Please don't say things like that. I don't have a problem. Well, I think he's our center, so I'm gonna submit that. Target seems reasonable, but I don't think you have enough supporting evidence. Okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, that one's a little sketchy, so that one might be a little sketchy, so how about now? Okay, so those 2 were kind of sketchy. It's a little hard to tell, and for some reason I keep thinking my webcam's over there. Don't know why. Beginning desktop extraction at 34.4 west, negative 97.4 north. IP 24.101.32.105. Please no one hack into that IP. I don't know how he guessed my IP so well, but please just leave me alone. Okay. This is Del City 73115. Okay, let's get going. Email, what do we got? Welcome from 3 years ago. I'm glad you've reached out to us. I'm Chandler Garvey, longtime member of the Virtue community. I'll be your sponsor. It is my job to act as a resource when you need to talk to someone and to help you avoid environments where offending is possible. Door, don't you creak at me! Many of us were abused in the past, and some of us are recovering abusers, like alcohol or people. This group began because traditional therapies, 12 steps, sounds like alcohol, and other behavioral rehabilitation programs don't work for people with our inclination. We are here to support one another and stay on a righteous path. So he sent back. Finding this group is a real windfall for me. I never thought I'd get the chance to talk about my illness with others. In the interest of opening up communications, I'd like to share a bit about myself, and then it's corrupted. So I've never acted on these desires, and I never will. Still, I doubt my condition will ever go away. So this sounds like it might be related to the pictures that he mentioned. Murphy Goodwin. Okay, trouble. You told me to be candid with you, Chandler. So in person, I'm feeling guilty for something. I found some... am I wrong for looking at them, for keeping them? Well, you might have ordered them! Oh, there's a line we don't cross, and you're crossing it. Okay, well, help me understand why. Well, I don't know. No, Murphy. Or remove yourself from the Virtue community. Am I being clear? Okay, sorry. Should be sorry. Important news. Hello, I hate to deliver this news. Robert Chamberlain was arrested Thursday night pending charges. If what he told me is true, he could be looking at 25 to life. That sounds like murder. And he'll deserve every minute he serves. Self-control, community, family. These are the things that keep us from failing ourselves by acting on temptation. When one of us falls, it's all the more important the Virtue community stands together. Unless you're Chamberlain. Hi Chandler, Lisa and I have been together for a little over a year now. She loves Proust, Nabokov, Kafka, so author, retired NHL goalie, and Kafka. Yeah, okay, this is another author. And better yet, she understands them in ways I'd never imagined myself. Her analysis is full of sharp insight and delightful twists. God, I love her. I think I have to tell her the truth. What if she hates me, if she leaves me? I don't know. Opening up to people you can trust is crucial to avoiding relapse, but I'm just telling you what you already know. If you really love this woman, then she needs to know it all, even the things you'd rather leave in the past. Doesn't make it any less daunting. Talking about my father, talking about myself, feels almost like I'm going through it all again. So maybe he was, like, sexually abused by his father? But father's capitalized, so it might be priest. I may be looking too far into that one, though. I'm full of that old anger, that old shame. I can barely say his name aloud. Arthur Goodwin is in the ground. He has no power over you. Okay, I mean, he is Murphy Goodwin, so he's talking about his father. And about your shame, you've got to let it go. You were a child. How could you have helped what happened to you? Don't you think these things people are most ashamed of are things they can't help? Interesting. So, there's still 2 emails. Okay, we need to talk. So now we're at a year ago. Okay, we're at a year ago, so we're making progress. I got in an argument with Lisa this morning. It's not the worst fight we've ever had, and yet I can't get it out of my head. We woke up in bed together, I began to kiss her neck, she told me to stop, and for a bit I did. After coming back from the shower, I tried to kiss her again, but she kept pulling away from me. This time I stopped because she began to cry. She told me she had that dream again, the one she's been having ever so often since I told her. She wouldn't say anything more after that. Hey, be patient with her. Patient with yourself. No one's perfect. Remember, temperance is hard but deeply valuable for men like us. You're not alone in this. Lisa's been more distant now than ever. I can't help but feel it's related to telling her what my father did to me. So often survivors have their experiences trivialized or invalidated. Usually talking about it gives me the opportunity to define my experience. With you and other Virtue members, I can affirm this did happen to me. It was the fault of the adult. I was and am innocent. But with Lisa, she just worries I may do the same thing one day, and what really hurts is that I have the same concern. Chandler, I gave her a few days to process what she's feeling, and we finally talked it out. Something new came to light. Oh, she's pregnant. Good news. This is probably about the baby. Lisa and I are exhausted and overjoyed. We haven't slept much for several days, and while we have the next 2 weeks off on leave, I don't suspect it'll be restful in the least. Speaking of rest, she is finally sound asleep. Holding her in my arms is like nothing else on earth. This angelic little girl. New pics of all of us are attached below. Okay, interesting. Let's see what files he's got. Okay, I can't go into C, but art maybe? Black and... Oh, okay. Cave. Oh my gosh, this is like something straight out of Marble Hornets right here. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful! I had no idea there was stuff like this in the game. And as weird as it sounds, this is also like my kind of art. This is the art that really intrigues me. What else do we got? Morse. Whoa. Okay. Portrait. Hey, that looks like me. That's not me. Don't get me wrong, but I'd do something like that. Just like, selfie time. Tunnel. Oh, that one's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I like this art folder. Documents though? AP English. Okay, well, family tree first. Michael Goodwin, Tasha Goodwin. We got Cortez, Lawrence Collicott, Giuseppe, Gerald Rowley, Destiny. Okay, Jimmy Goodwin. Okay, this just looks like, you know, it's like a basic thing. Well, there's Murphy. And there's Lisa. Doesn't have a name yet. C-A-A-A. So I wonder if we can treat that up. So he's from Arthur Goodwin and Vanita Goodwin, who's from Giuseppe. So I'm assuming it's like first child, second child, third child, and then who they married, or something like that. I don't necessarily know. AP English curriculum. Okay, readings, the Metamorphosis. Yeah, that makes sense. Here's Kafka. Okay, wow. Is this actually Metamorphosis? It might be. One more. Yeah, it looks like it. But what? And the Scarlet Letter? Okay, well, here's copyright infringement. Oh, gosh. I don't know. Well, those may be open source. I'm not sure. Syllabus? AP English composition syllabus. Okay, oh, so he's a teacher. Good to know. Themes dealt with are adult in nature, and we'll ask you to meet them with an open heart. Okay. What are the topics, though? That's the question. Attendance is mandatory. Class requirements, rewrite policy. Here we go. This is, okay, introduction, the Metamorphosis, Invisible Man, Catcher in the Rye, Scarlet Letter, and Catch-22. Just sounds like a high school reading list to me. Nothing all that exciting. Okay, so my folder, my love. Lisa? I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure it was Lisa. Yeah, Lisa Goodwin. Okay. Or it could be the girl, but I'm gonna assume it's Lisa. Enter. Okay, we got that. My folder. Family photos. This got baptism. Oh, that's a little baby. Oh, that's a little baby shoes. There's no baptism. Oh, there is baptism 3. It's out of order. That's a little strange. This is baby. Welcome home. New bed. Oh, look at the baby. Annalise. That's a pretty name. Okay. I'm not finding anything like super strange though, but literature, well, private files sounds like it might be it. Dad. I'm gonna explore a little bit more though. So he's got Antigone, John Donne Meditation 17. I don't know that one. Oedipus, Bacchae, Euphrates, or what is that? Euripides, I can read, and St. Augustine Confessions. Okay, so it's just looks like stuff. Let's get Arthur in there though. Okay, private files. This is where it might get a little sketchy. Trouble. Told me. Oh, here we go. So is this the uncorrupted one? Delete those pictures immediately. I found some pictures online. Yeah. Help me understand. Isn't looking at photos a victimless crime? Someone hurt those children. Okay, so thankfully it's not... Okay, well that sounds weird. Thankfully it's not child porn, but... abused children. That's interesting. Someone hurt those children, and what you're viewing is the product of that violence. By having it on your... Well, I mean, it might be child porn. By having it on your computer, you're participating, even contributing to it. You're complicit in the black market predicated on... Oh, good. Violating children. Alright, I get it. I'll delete them. Sorry. You should be sorry, I would assume. Chandler's road trip? It's nice. Sunset? Gorgeous. Love it. Driving sea to sky highway. Ooh, that's pretty. Road trip? Okay. Reminded me of Route 95 a little bit. It's another game that was made in our class. Okay, Robert's Party. Oops. I almost flagged that, but okay. Dusk. Oh, that looks pretty sweet. Food. I do like that. I do enjoy food. And that's not the toast I was hoping for. Soccer Day. Action Shot. Okay. Robert. Trying to figure out who that looks familiar, but I don't know for certain. Skills still. My daughter. That's gotta be Annalise. Okay. Other is probably where things go downhill, if I had to say. My camera's not over there. I'm glad you reached out to us. I'm Chandler Garvey, longtime member of the Virtue community. I'll be your sponsor. It's my job to act as a resource when you need to talk to someone and to help you avoid environments where offending is possible. Many of us were abused in the past, and some of us are recovering abusers. This group began because traditional therapies, 12-step, and other behavioral, we're right here to support each other. Finding this group is a real windfall for me. Okay, so I suffer from a twisted sexuality, reviled by all, delivered to me from my father. Can't help but be attracted to children. Okay, well, never mind, it is child porn. Never acted on these desires, and I never will. Still, I doubt my condition will ever go away. I've considered chemical castration, but I can't commit to it. So now, with the help of the Virtue community, I'll strive to leave a normal life. Call your sponsor. Stop. Please, don't do that. Oh, shame. Last chance. I found your hidden photos. I cannot begin to describe the pain this causes me. Disgust and empathy is a strange combination. I know you're trying, but this is proof you're not trying hard enough. If you are not strong enough to delete these photos on your own, maybe you're strong enough not to seek them out again. I will help you. I don't want to be here for you. I will not allow myself to enable you. I will only do this once. So, okay, scan that? Yeah, okay, so that is it's a pretty bad photo right there. Just wanted to check. Okay, so what else do we got? Welcome. I can't scan that, can I? I mean, he specifies it. He says that he can't help but be attracted to children, so I'm gonna flag that as well. And Trouble's the other one I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna submit that. Yeah, I want to submit those 3 files. Suspect, Murphy Goodwin, investigator. That's me. The evidence supplied by the investigator to the DCPS was more than enough to bring Mr. Goodwin to the trial. The prosecutor, armed with ample evidence, was able to easily break down any plea of penitence or remorse that Mr. Goodwin meekly put up. The judge, disgusted in seeing the potential danger Mr. Goodwin might cause to his daughter, forbade visitation in jail while the trial commenced. Mr. Goodwin, separated from the only thing in his life he cared about, facing an obvious guilty verdict, committed suicide in jail before the jury's verdict was ever decided. Alright then. So yeah, it's a pretty, like, stressful game, I gotta say. Like, they put it together a lot better than I think a lot of us were thinking they would, because it's a very sensitive topic, and you gotta do it right. And I'm really intrigued. I don't know how long this game is. I want to check it out more, so maybe I'll branch this off into its own series, because I'm having a good time. Plus, this gives me more time to decide on another really long-term game that I can decide, but yeah, this could be a real fun game, but I'm sure it will get much worse than that, so I gotta be prepared. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Until next time on Scratch the Itch, and until next time on Project Perfect Citizen, goodbye.